Kalpana Chawla, a name whispered with reverence, a name synonymous with courage, brilliance, and an unyielding thirst for the cosmos. Born in the small town of Karnal, India, Kalpana dared to dream big. She looked up at the stars and felt a connection, a calling. From a young age, Kalpana was fascinated by airplanes and space. She devoured books about flight, her imagination soaring with each page. Her passion led her to Punjab Engineering College, where she earned a degree in aeronautical engineering. But Kalpana's sights were set higher, beyond the bounds of Earth. She journeyed to America, the land of opportunity and space exploration. She earned her master's and doctorate degrees in aerospace engineering from the University of Texas. Kalpana's brilliance could not be contained. She joined NASA in 1988, her dream taking flight. After years of rigorous training, Kalpana Chawla, the girl from Karnal, became the first woman of Indian origin to journey into space. Her 1997 mission aboard the Space Shuttle Columbia was a testament to her unwavering spirit. But fate, it seemed, had other plans for Kalpana and her crewmates. The year was 2003. The Space Shuttle Columbia stood ready, a symbol of human ingenuity and our insatiable desire to explore. On board were 7 astronauts united in their mission to unlock the universe's secrets. Among them was Kalpana Chawla, eager to return to the cosmos that had already embraced her once. Their mission was STS-107, a dedicated scientific research flight. The crew was tasked with conducting over 80 experiments, delving into the mysteries of microgravity, Earth observation, and life sciences. They would study everything from the behavior of flames in space to the effects of weightlessness on the human body. The world watched with anticipation as Columbia roared off the launch pad, its fiery ascent painting a trail of hope across the sky. For 16 days, the crew worked tirelessly, their research holding the promise of groundbreaking discoveries. Little did they know, tragedy lurked in the shadows. January 16, 2003. The Space Shuttle Columbia launched into a clear blue sky, carrying the dreams of 7 astronauts and the hopes of a world eager for discovery. Kalpana Chawla, her smile beaming out to the world, was once again dancing among the stars. The launch appeared flawless, a textbook example of human precision and engineering marvel. Columbia settled into orbit, its crew eager to begin their scientific endeavors. Days turned into nights, as the astronauts conducted experiment after experiment, their findings beamed back to Earth, each piece of data a small victory. Kalpana, with her infectious enthusiasm, embraced every moment of the mission. She conducted experiments, operated robotic arms, and even took time to share her awe and wonder with schoolchildren back on Earth. But high above, in the unforgiving vacuum of space, a silent threat had already begun to unfold. February 1, 2003. The day dawned with a sense of anticipation. After a successful mission, the crew of STS-107 was preparing to return home. Millions around the world, hearts filled with pride, eagerly awaited the safe return of their heroes. Columbia received the go for re-entry. The astronauts, strapped into their seats, braced themselves for the fiery descent back to Earth. The shuttle, engulfed in a blaze of superheated plasma, pierced through the atmosphere. Minutes stretched into an eternity as communication with Columbia became increasingly erratic. The world watched in horror as the shuttle, instead of gliding gracefully onto the runway, began to disintegrate, leaving a trail of debris across the sky. Section 5. Debris and devastation. Pieces of a dream scattered. Across Texas and Louisiana, the unthinkable unfolded. Fragments of the once majestic Space Shuttle Columbia rained down from the sky. Pieces of metal, twisted and charred, bore testament to the violence of the disaster. Search and rescue teams fanned out across a vast debris field, their grim task made even more poignant by the scattered remnants of scientific experiments, a tragic reminder of the mission's unfulfilled promise. Among the wreckage, they found the remains of the astronauts, their bodies bearing the terrible toll of the disaster. The world mourned. From the streets of Karnal, India, to the halls of NASA, grief and disbelief hung heavy in the air. The 7 astronauts who had dared to push the boundaries of human endeavor were gone, their lives tragically cut short. Section 6. Unveiling the Truth. NASA's painstaking investigation. In the wake of the Columbia tragedy, silence was not an option. The world demanded answers. NASA, reeling from the loss of its own, launched a full-scale investigation, determined to uncover the cause of the disaster and ensure such a tragedy never happened again. The Columbia Accident Investigation Board, an independent body, meticulously pieced together the events leading up to the disaster. They analyzed every second of flight data, scrutinized every photograph and video frame, and examined every piece of recovered debris. Months of painstaking investigation revealed a chilling truth. The seeds of the tragedy had been sown even before Columbia left the launch pad. A piece of foam insulation shed from the external tank during launch had struck the shuttle's left wing, creating a breach that would prove fatal upon re-entry. Section 7. The foam that broke the shield, a fatal flaw exposed. The investigation revealed a flaw, not in the complex machinery of the shuttle, but in the very culture of NASA. A culture that, over time, had become accepting of risk, where warning signs were perhaps overlooked or dismissed. The foam strike, it turned out, was not an isolated incident. Previous missions had experienced similar foam-shedding events, but the consequences had never been catastrophic. This time, however, the damage was too severe, the breach too large. Upon re-entry, superheated plasma, reaching thousands of degrees, entered the breach in Columbia's wing, melting the internal structure and causing the shuttle to break apart. The investigation, while uncovering a technical failure, also shone a light on the human cost of complacency. Section 8. Honoring a Fallen Star, Kalpana's Enduring Legacy. In the aftermath of the tragedy, the world grappled with the loss of 7 extraordinary individuals. Kalpana Chawla, the girl who had reached for the stars, became a symbol of sacrifice. Her story a poignant reminder of the risks inherent in pushing the boundaries of human exploration. Tributes poured in from across the globe. Schools, streets, and even a hill on Mars were named in her honor. Her life, though tragically cut short, became a beacon of inspiration, her legacy woven into the fabric of space exploration. Kalpana Chawla's story resonated with millions, not just for her achievements in space, but for the grace and humility with which she lived her life. She was an astronaut, a scientist, an engineer, but above all, she was a dreamer who dared to chase her passions and inspire others to do the same. Section 9. Inspiring Generations. The Kalpana Chawla Effect. Kalpana Chawla's legacy extends far beyond the annals of space exploration. Her story, one of determination, courage, and an unyielding spirit, continues to inspire generations of young minds, especially girls, to reach for their dreams, no matter how audacious they may seem. The Kalpana Chawla effect is palpable. Across India and around the world, young girls inspired by her journey are pursuing careers in STEM fields, breaking down barriers and shattering glass ceilings. Kalpana's life, though tragically cut short, ignited a spark that continues to burn bright. Her story reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge and exploration is fraught with risk, but the rewards, both tangible and intangible, are immeasurable. Kalpana Chawla embodied the spirit of exploration, a spirit that lives on in every scientist, every engineer, every dreamer who dares to reach for the stars. Section 10 Conclusion. A legacy etched in the cosmos. Kalpana Chawla's journey was one of extraordinary heights and unimaginable tragedy. Her life, though tragically cut short, serves as a testament to the indomitable spirit of human exploration. She embodied the very essence of dreaming big, of reaching for the stars, no matter the odds. Her legacy, forever etched in the cosmos, continues to inspire generations to come. Kalpana Chawla may be gone, but her spirit, her courage, and her unwavering belief in the power of human ingenuity will forever serve as a guiding star for those who dare to dream of a future among the stars.